Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is April 2nd. It is Sunday, 2023. A much calmer day today than yesterday. It was unbelievably high winds through this whole area yesterday. We were on a wind watch all day long. It was pretty wild, to be honest with you. All right, before we get into the video, we are going to, I'm going to be, just a reminder, I'm going to be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So I want to make sure you join me then. We're going to talk about the power grid. We're going to get into that, and we're going to have a really pretty frank discussion, and not to scare people, but to hopefully wake people up. And we're going to go from there. So, we have had, what I'm going to get into the video right now is we have had a lot of these tornadoes are hitting, and they're tearing things up pretty badly. And people are definitely, getting hurt. Homes are being destroyed. And, there is, it's just a really, really bad situation. And, thank goodness we have the kind of country that we do, with the people, not the government, but the people that we have in our country that step up in these times of disaster. And they go to these places and they help. There is Grindstone Ministries does a lot of good work. And you have, Angry Prepper goes to a lot of these things. One of the guys in my group, who's able to go, Ronnie, he goes and he tries to help in different spots. There is Ryan Hall who goes down, and I mean, my God, he raised like $100,000 for Mississippi. And there's a lot of people, guys, a lot of people that fortunately are in a position where they're going to be able to do those type of things, and that is just an absolute blessing. It really, really is. If I was in a better, I'll be honest with you, and it's like I've said since I started this channel, that I've always wanted to be able to be in a position to be able to help like that. And right now I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I mean, and like I said, it's not just me. It's a lot of YouTubers. A lot of our income has been cut drastically, and so the money's just not there. But my goal had always been to try to be in a position to go and help people. And what I wanted to do, my personal goal was to be able to go to homesteading places where people are, small YouTube channels, and they're just getting started, and they needed help, and getting things set up and do that. I wanted to be able to be in a position to be able to go in and help those type of folks. And I'm still not there, unfortunately. One day perhaps I will be. I don't know, but I just when you see, the point of this video is this. When you see the response of just average citizens helping other average citizens, strangers that they don't even know, just because they can, or because they have that calling, and that they want to go to these different places and try to make a difference, and just to help. And there's a lot of businesses do donations, which is great. I think that's fantastic. And but there is a lot, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff going on, and I think people need to really start paying attention, because we're going to really get into that in the live stream tonight. I really want to talk about that, what's going to happen, or what can happen, and the result of that when we get to that point and place. But right now, it is. I just want to take a moment here in this video and thank those folks, because I think I try to think what happens if these people aren't able to be there, and they're not going to be able to help, you know. And so that's one of the things we're going to be discussing tonight, you know, in the live stream. But you know, it's just we've had some horrific tornadoes coming through, unfortunate loss of life, destruction of property. Property can always be rebuilt, you know, if you can get the insurance companies to pay off. They sure like to collect those premiums. But you know, it is it's a sad situation. It really is, when, you know, everything that you've worked for and you've worked hard your whole life, and then a natural disaster comes through and just destroys everything that you have. It can be quite devastating, you know, understandably so. But you know, I just like I said again in this video, I just wanted to take a moment and you know, and let's put it like this. I mean, the government's response is not always up to snuff, right? Now, I will say this: at least they're trying. Okay, they're trying. There's a lot of red tape. You know, a lot of paperwork involved. Anybody that's ever worked for any kind of government agency, or, you know, state-run facilities or anything like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the paperwork. So a lot of times, you know, those responses from the government are slower. And that's why the, you know, average citizens that just say, okay, listen, I'm going down, you know, and I'm going to help again. And I'm going to go to Ryan Hall, having the platform that he does and having the following that he does, and to be able to raise the kind of money that he's raised, to be able to go down. And I mean, he went to Mississippi himself, and you know, they were, you know, helping, passing out food and giving checks to people that, you know, needed that help. They don't need the help a week from now. They need the help right now. And so, you know, that is, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. And like I said, again, I want to be able to be in a position to do that. I really do. I think that would be amazing to be able to do that, and, you know, just help out our fellow man. Why? Because we can. I think that is just probably the biggest thing that does go unnoticed. I'll be honest with you, it goes very unnoticed. You're not going to hear a lot about that. But you know what? They do it over and over and over again. And because that need is there. That need is there. And people need help. And, you know, and whatever the motivations are of the people that help, you know, that doesn't matter. They're there helping, and I just, it's amazing to me to watch it, to see it, you know, and those type of things. So I just, you know, we've had more tornadoes come through yesterday. I mean, like I said, here we had extremely high winds. I mean, we were looking at 25 to 35 mile an hour winds all day long. And then finally the warning went off this morning at like 4 in the morning. And then, you know, we had gusts up to 60 miles an hour. But, you know, when you have, you know, a tornado touchdown and just rip a path out through an area and destroy a town and everything in it, and, you know, and kill a bunch of people, you know, I cannot even imagine, I don't want to imagine what that has to be like for the people in that area. You know, I know that, like Steve, you know, he talks about down here, okay, in the area that we live in. He says, man, everybody knows everybody. I go, yeah, they do. And they do. Everybody knows everybody. Or they're related, or, you know, they have some kind of connection because they've been here. It's quite interesting, to be honest with you. It's quite interesting to see. But, you know, like I said, again, this video is more of a, I'm taking my hat off. And I want to be appreciative of the people that go out there and do what they do. And thank goodness for them. And we're going to discuss tonight, it's going to be we're going to get into a hardcore discussion tonight about that. And it will be quite interesting, I think. And hopefully it opens up some eyes. I hope it does. Anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. Please be safe. Please continue to prep. Get ready. We never know what's going to happen, so it's really, really important that we just keep banging along and doing what we can. Remember, guys, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. It's really, really important. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Set realistic goals, folks. Realistic goals. Very easy, very obtainable goals, and you're going to be just fine. Work at things methodically. Don't listen to negative people telling you what you cannot accomplish, because they don't matter. They really, truly don't. Just set those goals, make them happen, and then set new ones. And you'll be amazed of what you can get accomplished. And what are you doing? She don't go far, folks. I can tell you that right now. She does not go far. All right, guys. I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.